Good evening. My name is Helena Tadessa, and I am coming to you live with a baby strapped on my back. Why? Because this is what this revolution looks like. Is it professional? Maybe not. Is this where we are right now? Yes, it is. There is some important information I need to give you. And as we all know, COVID is live and everybody is quarantining and well, you know what I'm saying. So, very top of the list is the protests in February that are going on throughout the globe. We're talking about North America as well as Europe. And one of the main things that we've identified for people's anxiety is also not knowing what's going on. So it is part of my personal track to try and to give this updated information to you and at the very least help you find out where the next protest near or in your hometown is. Thank you again for Cyber Power of Tigray for giving me this platform, and Johannes and I will take it away. Something that we want to continue to remind you is that we again, because of COVID, it's very important that we wear masks. And if you are nervous, if you have to bring your child, no matter what age, to the protest, we do want to remind you that there are some precautionary things that you can do, such as distance protesting. Make sure your toddler or baby gets enough rest the night before, of course, and bring 1 or 2 toys to keep them busy. Make sure they're well fed. These are all things that you already know, but just as a reminder, and bring your signs and be a little bit further from the group. We need all the bodies that we can get. Please let allies know, your friends, your relatives. If you don't live in that city, but you notice there's posters going up for that specific city or state, let your family members and friends in and around that city or state know so that they can make the trek there. I want to let you know that Stand with Tigray will be updating their events calendar. We will be talking to also Amna and hoping that both large platforms that our community depends on will continue to update you in the events. I want to start with currently letting you know that you can go to Tagaro events on Instagram. They tend to, and I have checked as late as this afternoon, and they do have all the information that I'll be giving you today. Again, we are talking about Tigray February protests in and around the globe, around the US as well as in Europe. Right off the bat, we've been talking a lot about the New York NYC protests. This will be the protest on the United Nations building. That's very important because we all know that the UN has the sort of what we're hoping that they will do, which is intervene on our behalf. We know, and we've been campaigning to get Eritrean soldiers out of Tigray, hoping and campaigning humanitarian corridor, you know, screaming our lungs out for just everything, right? So one of the big entities that we are going after is the United Nations. Johannes, thank you. Also the United Nations Security Council. So New York City on February the 11th, which is this coming Thursday, there is a very big protest. If you are able to go, the people that are putting on the protest are asking you to, again, wear a mask. If you are truly afraid, and it's very understandable, again, COVID is real, and you don't want to get out of your car, there will be a caravan in Manhattan. So they're asking that you decorate your vehicles. If you're driving up to New York or if you're in that surrounding area, that you please just show up and you'll be directed. So there will be a caravan, again, that's in our cars if you are high risk for COVID and just not wanting to take the risk, which is understandable. Again, NYC, Thursday, February 11th. It will begin at 10 a.m. Please get there on time or early. It will be at the United Nations Building Plaza. There will be demonstrations also taking place on the sidewalk. So they're asking that you please continue to be aware of your surroundings. Again, New York City, February 11th, beginning at 10 a.m., ending at 3 p.m. Please be on time. That is, as you can see below, and First Avenue. Again, on, I should say, the same day, this Thursday, February 11th, there will be a coinciding protest in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you can't make it up north to NYC, please make it to the Atlanta. I think about Tennessee, Ohio, Alabama. These are, people I remember people from the Tigray community driving to Atlanta to make it to these. So in Atlanta, Georgia, again, February 11th, starting at 11 a.m., ending at 1 p.m. Please be on time or a little bit early. The walk will start from Centennial Olympic Park. So meet up promptly at that time at Centennial Olympic Park, and the walk will end at the state capitol, at Georgia State Capitol. So I think about people who may have a hard time walking for whatever reasons and cannot journey. Then I always recommend that you meet or stay at the end point, which in this case is the Atlanta State Capitol. So again, Olympic State Park, starting at Centennial Olympic Park and ending at the state capitol. And if you cannot make that journey, that walk, please wait for everyone at the state capitol. It starts at 11 a.m., ends at 1 p.m. Please be prompt. We'll continue on to, let's go overseas. Geneva, Switzerland, Friday, February 12th. That's a big one as well. All of these are big ones because, with all of our frustrations, we need not only an outlet, but we need to show up in masses to these protests. So if you are in Switzerland, in Geneva, Friday, February 12th at 11 a.m., Place des Nations, definitely saying that wrong, but you know what I mean if you're from there. Johannes. Okay, and then that's February 12th, the same day in Seattle, Washington. Again, February 12th at 11 a.m. Westlake Park is where you will meet. Please be prompt, wear your masks. We've been getting some really great coverage from many of these places, and we want to continue putting the pressure on. Los Angeles, California, Sunday. The organizers are asking for you to please be prompt. 14th of February, 3 p.m. at Lemert Park. There's weekly happenings at Lemert Park. If you are in LA, you know. If you are in the Bay Area, I will be checking to update you if there isn't anything going and you can make it to the LA protest at Lemert, please do so. Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, the next day, Saturday, February 13th, there will be protests there. For more information, again, please go to Tagaru Events on Instagram. You can also, you can find me at helinanow@gmail.com for specific questions. You can also find me on Instagram, Helena Now, Hilena. One thing I want to leave you with is we've never had a protest. Yeah. Please, thank you. We've never had a protest on United Nations. We've been tagging them, we've been calling, we've been writing, so everybody can understand why this is so important. Please show up. If you haven't shown up and you are thinking it's too late, it's not too late. Our families' lives depend on this. We know the horrific story coming out. We are talking about now finding dead bodies being shot from their backs. You know that Eritrean troops are doing sadistic things to our people in Tigray. And so it's more than ever so very important to show up and to have your voices heard. It's all hands on deck situation, as you can see. So it can be a family event, and you can do it safely. at this point, there's just we can't do anything but show up. So for our people, please, let's go to Tagaru events on IG, and if there's anything that Cyber Power of Tigray can do, that I can do to help you find where you can show up for our people, please reach out to us. This is Helena and Johannes live, coming to you with information on how to show up. Thank you very much. Thank you.